Oh, that looks nice out. I've got goose shit in my boat. You can't what?
Can't get the last bit down into the boat.
Don't make it look easy, John. Smile for the camera, don't make it look easy.
I know.
Come on, I'm in a closed cockpit and I got in.
Yeah,
There you go.
what I'm in.
He's in.
Win.
Well, that was the longest part of today's trip. Tell you what, some people do make things look difficult. Right, we're going to go upriver for a bit. We haven't got far to go before there's a lock, but only because we're paddling against the current and against the breeze. We probably won't be on the water that long today. We just wanted to get out while the wind had dropped a tad. Oh, set the watches going. I'm currently doing some tests comparing the Garmin with a couple of cheap alternative smartwatches just to see how they fare. Has that got a thatched roof, that boathouse? Yeah. Quaint. See, our plan last night was to stay in one of these car parks with the pubs up ahead, but they were absolutely rammed when we got here, so we ended up staying where we have in that kind of lay-by area. But that pub there, you see, the Rising Sun, that's where we had lunch last night, dinner last night, when I took John on a beach date. Wow. Yeah, the wind's a little bit feisty here. Oh, you little bugger. Yeah, it's a bit feisty on that bend. Probably tell by the ripples on the water. I'm not stopping to move the camera just because I need to keep paddling so I don't get blown backwards. That's it, it's eased up now, we're heading into a bit more shelter. But yeah, so you can see the pub there. We were sat just in there last night. It was good food. It's one of those what you'd call a gastro pub. So that's the Rising Sun at Coltishall? Coltishall or Coltishall? Coltishall. Oh, it's a lot more sheltered here. I'm really enjoying this new paddle, this Alibaba carbon paddle. I can find a link for it, I'll stick it in the pinned comment description so you can check it out. It's adjustable, 210 to 220 centimetres. No rattle on it, it just feels really good. Really good. High angle blade, as you can see, glistening in the sun. Moves a lot of water well. Bit of a novelty in the water just up ahead. Egyptian goose. Let's go see if we can get a closer look. It's getting out. Doesn't seem overly fussed by us. Hello. Quite beautiful, really. Hello. Quite nice down this bit, especially because it's a bit sheltered as well. We'll go around a bend in a minute and all hell will break loose. What you get on this stretch is you move out of a nice sheltered bit into a bit where it kind of starts ripping again. Yeah. I think this is going to start ripping. I thought you said there was a lock up here.
It's a mile away.
Oh, a mile away, right, okay. I thought it was a bit closer than that, the way you were talking. Grey lags. It's nice down here. That looks like there's hell of a tree been chopped down there on the right. I bet it was a big old willow. It looks like it's been a big old willow that's probably split. Yeah. Found a curious area. Private, no fishing or mooring. It doesn't say you can't go underneath it. It doesn't say no kayakers, does it? It's very shallow here. I can't see an electric fence or anything. I'm in. Have I activated any sirens? I think it just goes past through this farmland. I think that's why it's kind of private. Yeah, there's a barrier at the end there. Good to explore. I'm back. I didn't get electrocuted. We're enjoying this. It's a really nice little stretch through here, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
I've just sneaked into this boathouse because there's some nice reflections in there. Fucking hell! Right, so we've reached a fork in the river. To the left, Horsted Mill. To the right, Coltishall Lock. Shallow, shallow, unsuitable for motorcraft, unsuitable for large craft. Turn here. Where are we going? Helicopters out looking for us. Anyway, judging by how close to the waterside some of the properties are down here, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this area is not prone to flooding. That helicopter is close. Hello. Hello. Got a friend here. Hello. Apparently there's a tree down up ahead anyway, so we'll go as far as we can. Looks like an owl box in that tree. Go on, you know what I'd say about places to live like this. Put it in the comments. Don't know if the camera can see it, but just over there, in the middle of that grassland, there's a very random maple leaf spherical sculpture. Now, is that a genuine dinosaur skull or not? What is that? It might be, considering... Oh no, it's a seat, isn't it? I thought that was a skull. How weird. So, we found the area where the tree's down. And, yeah. We're not getting through that. We've turned round and we're going to just kind of drift back a little bit and then go up the lock bit, see what it's like up there. Bought some coffee with me. Happy. Little plucky one. Are you hoping for some bread? I've never actually seen it before, but up in this tree there's a load of mistletoe. Right, let's go and have a look up here. Morning. We found a little cut in here that leads somewhere else. It looks like some kind of like private mooring or marina. We tend to like these because we get told off. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's just like a little square. So far on this stretch we've seen a young red deer, and in a tree just up here I've just seen a buzzard fly into it. There. Camera will not pick this up. There it goes. I didn't expect it to fly across us. That was quite cool. Oh, it looks like we found a lock. Lock there. Weird little cut through here. Will this take us through to that other stretch we were on, but above the tree line where that tree had fallen? I tell you what, it's got a bit of current on it. It's brought us out above where that tree was down. Oh, and there's a little bit of a... Is this that mill area you were on about? So yeah, this is a Coltishall Mill, I believe it's called. You can feel this swirling the boat round a bit. underneath that archway there I can see a couple of people clearly fixing stuff. There's a van up on the bank there with their sea lift diving limited. I'm having a bit of trouble with this floor at the moment. It's gone down on me and I don't know why. I've checked the valves. I'm going to go back and sort of like check it at where the vans are. Canoe route. There's a sign on that tree. This is where we've just come through and now we're going to go back through it. So we reckon the tree's just round that bend at the bottom there, but now we're going to get funneled nicely through here and out. Couldn't resist this on the way back. He's crept up on this bugger. There he goes. You got a trolling motor on that?
I have, yeah.
Nice, you cheat.
And a lithium battery actually, which is much lighter than the other one I had. The lead
Cool.
one.
There you go, Jim. We're not the only buggers to cheat. We're heading over to Wroxham just to potter about there, do some ablutions, get something to eat, that kind of thing. It's heading towards midday. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that the floor on that swing, there's something wrong with it. We did a check. I sprayed some water on it with some soap powder, washing up liquid in. We fully checked it. John checked it and I checked it. We can't find any reason why it should be going down. Anyway, because we're in Norfolk, there is a branch of the chain that I bought that from called Norfolk Canoes, and they've got one in stock and they're open tomorrow. So might be able to kind of get that swapped out tomorrow. Fingers crossed. In the meantime, let's get to Wroxham. So this is Roy's car park apparently. Roy Rogers, I'm sure he does. Shiny. So we parked in Roy's car park. Roy's Toys, Roy's Food Hall. Definitely some monopolying going on here. Roy's Department Store. Roy's Pharmacy. Roy's Drug Outlet. He's got it all as Roy, hasn't he? Got it all. So we've done a bit of shopping at Roy's and now my bitch has brought me out. Best breakfast we've had so far at the Old Mill at Wroxham. Banging. After that big fat breakfast in Wroxham, we're heading over to Great Yarmouth. I've got an Amazon delivery going to a locker there that should allow me to charge my power station through that solar panel that's on the dashboard there. I've got a USB-C to XD60 connector coming. And the reason I've ordered that is because the cigarette lighter in this thing, the 12 volt connector, has stopped working and it needs replacing. I've tried getting in touch with local...
Guys, I'm just going to have to run off around to sleep, so I'll be out.
Got some interference there.
You went all choppy then, what was that?
That wasn't me, that was somebody else. As I was saying...
Hello!
That's John fucking about. Anyway, Great Yarmouth. I can see the sea!
Oh, massive great boat and all.
That's a hell of a wind farm. Great Yarmouth. Big pier, bit blustery. Just as I bend over, you fart. He's such an animal. Right, if anybody knows what these guys are doing, stick it in the comments because colour us intrigued. They're just going up and down and dragging sand back. Anyway, supposed to be waiting for, we came to Great Yarmouth so that I could pick up an Amazon parcel, which hasn't arrived. It is now 20 to 6 and we need to find somewhere to crash for the night. So we're heading to Caister-on-Sea. Found somewhere on park for the night and hopefully that will do the trick, hopefully. So pulled into the lay-by for that last spot we were going to have a look at. No good, too residential. Got another spot near one of the Broads, only 5 miles away.
The height barrier.
Ooh,
Metre 98. That looks a lot slower for some reason.
that is a lot lower. That's 1 metre 98. Go on. You are clear.
Much am I clearing that by?
It looks like you're clear. Yeah, easy clear.
That's the aerial.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to clear it.
Go for it, among us. You know, you're close. You're probably not going to clear that.
Just behind those trees there's a height barrier and I can't get through.
Just like a sugar beet patch.
Got to try somewhere else. And like John's just said, found one that's near a sugar beet patch. I'm back at Great Yarmouth. John's gone to look for somewhere to stay. It's getting late, 7 o'clock, but my Amazon delivery's rocked up, so I've come to get it. And then I'm going to go meet John somewhere. Got it? Right, now to find John. And I'm back at Coltishall. Oh, knackered. Bit of a long day today, but fun. We've been sat outside at Coltishall, just sort of like sat by the riverbank having a natter for a while and having some snacks and stuff. Settling down now, going to see if we can sort this swing out tomorrow at Norfolk Canoes. See you in the morning, cheerio. Brekkie! Hello girls. Your big cock's in the other field. On the menu tonight, nut roast.